Hey Siddhant, did you see the trailer for Sare Jahan Se Acha? It looks so realistic, right?
Okay, here's the thing. If it was actually realistic, probably the government wouldn't have allowed it to be made. It's something that John Le Carre points out. But if you want something that looks and feels like realistic spy fiction, I've got a couple of recommendations for you. Okay, first up, Our Man in Havana, written by Graham Greene, set in Havana, of course. And it talks about a special agent who sort of recruited against his own wishes, and then he starts fabricating reports, but somehow those reports start coming true. It's a very interesting read. And he was also one of the major influences on John Le Carre, who is sort of, the person I'm going to talk about next because Le Carre is an absolute master of the genre. I'm going to recommend The Spy Who Came In From the Cold. This was his first major breakout book. It was his third novel in the George Smiley series. And this is what sort of kick-started his career. And it has such an incredible twist in the end, you wouldn't even see it coming. And I think I've got one more recommendation for you. Anatomy of a Traitor. This is a non-fiction book which talks about the history of espionage and goes into a lot of detail on mice, which is a sort of framework which is used to identify spies and their motivation, which stands for money, ideology, coercion, and ego. So it really goes deep into that. And any story that you look at, any spy story, these are sort of the four reasons why anyone becomes a spy. So it's a great book if you want to get into the history of espionage and the sort of mechanics behind it. If you want realistic spy fiction, I think John Le Carre is your best bet.